Welcome back, Stassi23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And before we get started, if you like this video, please drop a thumbs up on it. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. If not, thumbs down works also. And if you like knife content and you're not already, smash that subscribe button. No, not that one, the one, you know what I'm talking about. Alrighty, I got yet another unboxing for y'all. Today is coming from my neck of the woods in Columbia, Louisiana. Knife Works, excellent place to deal with, at least in my interactions. And should have two knives in here, more of the budget end. And I'm using the Serge Panchenko slip joint razor. Absolutely been loving this thing. Picked it up from Urban EDC. Let's get into this box. Okay, put that off to the side so I don't jab myself. And let me pull this to the side just in case there's tactical peanuts that want to stab me. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. I'll cut it over here. That time I got it. Alrighty. Whoop, yep, got some tactical peanuts. I figured that's what they were last time I ordered from them. We got two, not one, but two Civivis. Which one do I open first? This one. Okay, we'll put one off to the side for right now. And, oh yeah, gotta cut the little thingamabob. All right. One good thing about a razor blade is sharp. Sharper than I can get a knife, for sure, for the most part. One thing I like about Civivi, well, no, I like a lot of stuff about Civivi. Probably, I would have to crown them the best budget knife company in the game right now, and in the other market as well. But I like how even their budget knives, they give you a nice little sleeping bag pouch to put it in. What do we have here? You get a cleaning cloth and some paperwork and some swag tag. Put the bag off to the side because I don't really care about that. And the plastic bag, don't need that either. What do we have here? This is the drop point Brazen. If y'all don't recall, I have the Tanto. Yeah, it's still a Tanto. This is the one that I snapped in my video. I love this knife, and it did well in my testing. This one, though, is in D2 steel. Where is it at? If you can see that right there. D2 steel. And the drop point is in, let's see if it's on this one right there, too. Is it? There it is. It's in, you can see that, 14C28N. Yeah, buddy. That's the steel that the riffle was in, and the riffle did so good in my testing. And I wasn't going to pick up the drop point, being that I have the Tanto that I modified myself. But whenever I saw they swapped from the D2 to the 14C, and the riffle did amazing in my testing for a good budget steel. So I wanted to pick this up, and I don't know if it's just me or not, but this looks almost identical to like a budget kite fin that their Wii part of the company dropped. Does that look like the kite fin to y'all? Okay, so that's the first one. Let's check out that action. Oh, this thing's so smooth. It's like the Brazen. Let's check out them studs. Nice. Got the black G10 with that blasted tumbled finish. I think it looks attractive. What do y'all think? And there's the pocket clip, deep carry, tip up, left or right hand carry. This is not the review, just an unboxing. All right, let's break out this other box, and we'll use the, let's see, I think this side's beat up. We'll use the Brazen to unbox this one. If I can get this thing open. I hate this whenever they don't come open like that. All right, what do we have here? What do we have here? Let's move this one off to the side for a second. more paperwork, and we got, what is it? We got the button lock Elementum. Now, I got mixed feelings about this knife, but I picked it up because I thought it would make a good, being that the Elementum, for me, I thought it was a little small, but this one is a little bigger. But the only way to open it is to actuate the button lock and swing it. I can't do it behind the camera. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, look, super smooth. I mean, of course, I just don't get why. I mean, I know they were trying to probably save on cost by just skipping the step to make it a actuated button, like, you know, button lock with like a flipper tab. Or I think it would have been excellent to have this as a thumb stud, kind of like on my Elementum that I put a thumb stud on. But you can see, let's see the size difference. It's quite a bit different in size. Let's see, there you go. You got, I would say about an inch and a half, or inch and a quarter longer. So you're gonna get that nice drop point blade shape with even more cutting edge. Let's see, let me try to line these up somewhere around there. Let's see, line them up right here. So got that much more cutting edge, and God, that handle feels that much better. I went with the blasted stone wash finish on there instead of the black this time, with the natural color micarta with the black button. And I'll tell you what, even though I still don't like their micarta, it still looks cheap compared to like US micarta, like on this CJRB Centros. That is American made micarta that they use, that CJRB is using. And this one just doesn't have like a grain like this one does, and they feel different. Like they feel like they were ground at the same grit, but this one has that furry softness to it. This one has some good tactility to it. You can hear it, and it's got some good grip to it, and it looks way better than whenever they were finishing it to like more of a polish. But it just doesn't have that pop. Like this is, I think the same color. This one just got some use to it, but you can see how dark it gets. And this one was brought to a higher finish. This one's smooth. This one you can actually feel the texture to the micarta. God, I think smooth. I'm gonna see. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Where there's a will, there's a way. But I'm gonna try. If I think I can do it without destroying the knife, I'm gonna try to modify the button in there, put the divot on the other side of that plunge. Let's see. And boy, it's skinny. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. If it's possible, I'm gonna do it, because I think this would have been an excellent thumb stud knife. Because like I could put a thumb stud right there. I could put a little cutout right here. I mean, you could do it like this and then finish it, but that's no fun. So it's just one of those constant flip open like this. So just as long as when you press the button to let it out, as long as you let off that button, then you're good to go. But if not, you're gonna have that bounce off effect like I just did here, because I didn't let go. This one is tip up, left or right hand carry. Now look, that's something you see different from these two. The original was not a left hand carry, but I guess they're saying, well, that's not that this one's more ambidextrous, because the buttons on this side, even, I guess, yeah, you could use it. I guess maybe it is, because on the original, you got the liner on this side, so you're doing that reach around right there. But hey, still good. Let's see real quick, for whoever's stuck around so far from my rambling, let's see what the behind the edge thickness is on these two. If y'all are interested, stick around. If not, you can click off. But for all you gems who stuck around, you'll hit that like button for me. It helps out the video to reach more people. And even throwing that dislike button, that helps as well. You know, either one of them helps. So I'm reading, let's see. Right. Yep. So I think it was, 16. Let's see. $15,000 if I get it right on there. So let's call it 16 thousandths. That's nice. It's gonna be a nice cutter. And that is a flat grind. We can prove it by this. This is straight. If you put something right there, see how you don't see any light shining through right there? That's how you know it's a flat grind. If it was a hollow grind, you would be able to see some light in between that on the grind right there. All right, let's check out this button lock Elementum. Now, I think this one may be a hollow grind. I'm pretty sure that's because the original was. Let's see. Now, one thing I noticed, okay, about 16.5 thousandths, and because if I do it right there, it slips off. So, let me look. I'm looking through the camera because I can actually see where the end of it is. Nah. Doggone it. It's about, well, let's just say 16 thousandths as well. I'm sure that they probably have a machine that grinds these to the, 16 thousandths as well. So I'm sure they have a machine that grinds these the same for their flats and the same for their hollow grinds. Oh, let's check this out. Is this a hollow grind? It looks like it from the shadows it's creating. Let's see. Yeah, see that? See how you got a gap in the middle of the ruler right there on the primary grind? That's how you can tell this is a hollow grind. Oh, sorry about that. There you go. Alrighty, I'm done rambling. Both of these, I think, are going to make excellent EDC knives. I think this is in 14C as well. Yep, I guess they heard us talking that we liked the 14C and we want to see stuff different. Very cool. So there you go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. And I hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.